So what is discovery? Discovery is an iterative process of experimentation where you convert an opportunity hypothesis into an MVP, a minimum viable product. So the minimum viable product is a solution to the customer problem that we've identified in the opportunity assessment. So if you look at the idea of discovery, discovery is a process of iterative learning, right? And this is shown in this in the next slide, that the process of iterative learning is the idea that we go through very rapid cycles of making a prototype of some form, testing or checking how it works, and then thinking about what comes next. So we start with the think, then we make, and then we do, and then we iterate. So that is the learning cycle. So in the think process, we do market research, we do opportunity assessment, we do jobs to be done, we do problem to be solved, and this gives us ideas of opportunities. This is the discussion we just had. Next, we actually build some prototype or a concept that is a solution to this problem. And the third step is to test. And this is we do with a variety of testing approaches. We do UX testing, we do A/B testing, we do analytics, we do telemetry, we look at success rates, sign-ups, downloads, and so on. So that is the process that we go through. And of course, we have to go through this problem in a very quick and light and lean way, which is also something that we call lean analytics or lean experimentation. So in the discovery process, what we're trying to do, again, is to bridge this wall between the customer problem and the product solution. So this discovery can also be of two types. If you remember, we talked about that we can start an opportunity with a technology solution and then try to find a customer problem, or we can start with the customer problem and identify the right technology solution. So if you actually start with the customer problem, this is what we call a sort of product first or a problem first discovery, right? So in the problem first discovery or a market first discovery, we start with the jobs to be done and the customer feedback and behavior, and then we do think, make, check iterations with product concepts to find the technology solution. On the other hand, in a tech first opportunity where we begin with the technology or a tech push, we then iterate by starting with a target customer and a target problem, and then iterating on finding the right use case for it. By the way, many startups go through this process of finding the right use case, but also sometimes it's a two-way process, because if I find that I'm not solving the right problem, I may have the wrong product. So I constantly iterate between the product solution and the customer problem. So that is the nature of discovery. It's an iterative process of experimentation and testing that ultimately converges on this right solution to the product persona and the customer problem.